Alright, so today is July 28th, 2025. Current time, 4:18 p.m. Alright, so what we're looking at real quick is, what I want to show you is some more examples of deliberate fraud that the Fulton Superior Court is committing against almost everybody that's coming through Fulton County that's not either a former police officer, some type of political individual, or some type of superstar celebrity. Unless they coming through there to pay the case off, this how Fulton County violating people due process. Okay, right here we got the most for new trial in my case, and might I add, I've been waiting on my direct appeal for 13 years. This August gonna make 13 years since I've been convicted, and still have not gone through step one of this appeal stage. Still at direct appeal stage. Okay, so now the relevance of this video is to show you about this attorney, J.M. Rafoff. And I would encourage anybody to go do your research on this attorney, Georgia attorney J.M. Rafoff. Okay, do your research on that attorney, and I guarantee you that your research, the information that is gonna come back on this attorney is gonna be very minimal. I challenge you to even find an actual photo of this guy. I've seen a few in my research. I've seen a few names that had pictures with different guys named by the name of J.M. Rafoff. However, those people, be aware, those people are not the actual J.M. Rafoff that was on this case. The J.M. Rafoff that's on this case is a guy that looks like he's approximately in his 70s, and he looked like, if you've ever seen the movie Back to the Future, he looked like the Back to the Future dude that was driving the car. The white guy with the white spike hair, that's what this J.M. Rafoff currently look like. So he put you in the mind of that guy. Okay, so now let me move on. All right, see, he filed my appeal on August 21st, 2020. All right, and this is the address that he gave me right here. And this right here is gonna be important that we pay attention to this address. All right, so now here, this is a second amended motion from another guy, Mr. LeBron. Okay, Mr. LeBron's case came out of the Superior Court of Cobb County. All right, and he had the same attorney. And okay, now let's look at the date that his was filed, on June 27, 2024. Okay, same attorney, Mr. Rafoff, same guy. All right, however, this time we see a different address. Now the address on this one is also the same address that Mr. Rafoff told me upon our first meeting at Hayes State Prison on February 16th of 2024. All right, so now we see clearly he had been on my case at least since August of 2020, and my first time ever meeting him was February 16th, 2014, only to be told that the address I gave you was not real. And here we gonna see, right here, filed into the record. I filed it myself into the record, pro se. All right, and as you can see, we're gonna zoom in. That's actually filed in the Fulton Superior Court. Y'all see the case number right there. I encourage you to go cite this case. Everybody go look it up. This is what they trying to hide, so everybody go look it up. It's public record. Okay, and this right here is regarding the letter to the clerk concerning appellant attorney actions. All right, and then you can also see that the Fulton Superior Court also sent a copy of the mailing. And you see they accepted that on April 8th, 2024, the same date they filed this. Okay, now I want to draw our attention real quick to number 3. Let's pay attention to number 3. All right, and I just ask you to pause your video to read for the one time. But I want to direct our attention to this number 3 right here. And we got one more page before we conclude number 3, enumeration number 3 in this document. Okay, so when you pause your video and read what it's saying, I'll just give a briefing on what it's particularly saying. It's actually saying that I informed the attorney that I had been writing him and had never heard from him, and I was curious as to why I never heard from him. He informed me at that time that, oh, what you talking about, the 1575 address? So it's not real. It's not real. Wait a minute.